Hello guys, what's poppin' y'all? Today we are solving Leetcode problem number 3010, divide an array into subarrays with minimum cost. First subdivision. So we will be given an array of integers which is called num and a length n. So we have to find the cost of the array. Cost is nothing but the value of all the first elements. So we have to divide the array into subarrays and find the cost of dividing. We need to divide the array into 3 disjoint contiguous subarrays, and we have to return the minimum possible sum, that is minimum possible sum of all the first elements of a subarray. A subarray must be contiguous, which means we cannot skip elements. That is, every element in the nums array must belong to exactly one of the 3 subarrays that we are separating the array into. Now let us take an example. Let's say the example we are taking is 10, 3, 1, 1. We can split this array into many possibilities of 3 subarrays, but what will be the optimal is when we split this like this. We are doing this because we need 3 subarrays. So what will be the cost? Will be 10 plus 1 plus 1, which is 12. But what will happen if we split it like this? The cost will become 10 plus 3 plus 1, which is 14. This is not the minimum. So if we notice here, the value at the index 0 will always be taken for the cost calculation, because it will always be the first element of the subarray that we are separating from the array. So after that, let's take the example of the given array only. If we omit the first element, that is the 0th index, and take the remaining 3 elements and find the 2 most smallest numbers, that is 1 and 1 here, and then use them as the first element of the subarray, next 2 subarrays, we will get the most minimal cost. This is the intuitive approach that we are going to take for this question. Now let us look at the code. So first we declare a variable result and assign it the value of the 0th index of the array, and then we initialize another variable called remaining to store the values of all the elements starting from index 1, and then we sort the values in remaining so that we can find the 2 of the smallest minimum values from the remaining values, and then we return the result plus the first minimum value in remaining and the second minimum value in remaining, that is the 0th index in the remaining array and the value in index 1 of the remaining array. This will give us the minimum possible cost. So if we run it, all the test cases are passing, and then when we submit it, it will run in the most optimal time, which is O of n log n. So that's all for today. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. See you in the next one. Bye bye.